Hello, folks. Donald Brooks here. Again. Hope everybody's doing okay. I'm going to call this Donald Brooks episode Childish Behavior. Yes, childish behavior. I'm sure a lot of us can remember when Richard Nixon was impeached and, he was removed from office because of the Watergate scandal. And they tried to get rid of Bill Clinton I'm not going to go into that. But those two incidents had one thing in common. They were not completely partisan. There was people on both sides that felt that those two individuals should be removed from office. I'm not going to get into if I think they should have or should not have. Of course, it never happened to Bill Clinton, but Mr. Nixon did resign. But anyway, the thing they had in common, like I said, they were not totally partisan. I think back in those days, the people that be in Congress were doing what they felt was for the good of the country. Not so today. And that's a reason for the big divide. Because we have childish people in Congress. On both sides of the aisles, I might say. And yes, I'm talking about politics again. And I apologize to one of my avid fans, Cindy. Cindy, just bear with me. I'm not going to do politics as much as I did last year. Because frankly, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the political games they play. I'm tired of the rhetoric. I'm tired of the partisan stuff. I'm tired of the whole thing. But they are still having childish behavior, I might say. Playing that game. Why am I saying that right now? Okay, we know that they're talking about impeaching. They talked about impeaching Trump a few years ago when he was in office. They didn't. And the Democrats, and that was a partisan thing, by the way. The Democrats wanted him impeached. He didn't get impeached. Anyway, so they're playing tit for tat, which I consider childish. They're talking about impeaching Biden, the Republicans are, and now, I can't think of his name, but the gentleman who's in charge of Homeland Security, they're talking about impeaching him. For what? Well, I'll tell you for what. It was because they're playing tit for tat, and it's a partisan thing. They're not doing what they think is best for the country. They're doing what they think will get back at the Democrats for the same thing they did with Trump. None of this has to do with the good of the country. None of it does. And I am sick of it. And aren't y'all sick of it? I'm really sick of it. And I think the American people are sick of it. And I think a lot of them are getting to be like I have gotten to be. I'm sick of politics because it's not about us. It's about them. What are we going to do? I don't know. But I know one thing. We need to get people in office that are not childish. That's it for me. See you soon.